Gang, you feel? Got a little move I've been working on. It ain't the little handstand, but I been working on it. And I got a message, you know me, you feel me? Don't overwhelm yourself with the whole thing, bro. Oh, I gotta do this. God want me to don't overwhelm yourself like that, bro. Focus on what's in front of you. And if it's one calisthenic move, I ain't gonna focus on everything I want to learn over the course of the next years. Like, that's overwhelming, bro. So every time I go to work out, I stop looking at the entire journey, the 10, 15 calisthenic moves that's probably gonna take me a year plus to master and build the strength. I'm not finna sit here feeling like a failure until I get everything. Like, I'm taking it one day at a time, you feel me? And I feel like a lot of times we put a lot of stress on ourselves by looking at the end goal and the entire empire built of our dreams, and every day we wake up miserable because it don't look like that. Like, bro, it's not supposed to look like that yet. Key, you know, you have to go through that phase of it don't look like that for you to be grateful for when it get here. Because if you were born into your dreams, technically they wouldn't be your dreams, they would just be a normal reality that you've gotten used to. So take pride in the building, take pride in the it don't look like it yet, and be happy in that, bro. Understand, like, it's all a part, bro. It all play a part in this, bro. I'm about tired of this, bro. I'm gonna have to get a stand, cause that bit does be leaning like he need a cane or something. So I'm gonna just, oh, excuse me, post him up right here. And this is a little, I don't even know if this one, but why I do this every video? It's like every video, dog. Yeah, I gotta get right for y'all, man. I see y'all starting to kind of, you feel me, man? I gotta get right with y'all, you feel me? So this little move right here, twin, and y'all thought I was playing. I done finished the course on it, and I said I'm gonna do it, you feel me? But this little move, when I first started, this is like a very, very beginner calisthenic move. These ain't even what I need. These is for push-ups, but the goal is, you know, something to, you know, I think they call parallel bars, but these really for push-ups, but I'm gonna just use them anyway. But when I first started, you know, this just, you know, picking yourself up with your legs up, that's a move, you know, that helps the core. But at first, like, this is really what got me into doing calisthenics, is just, let me get, man, y'all too far back, man. I ain't gonna bite you, baby, come on now. You did. But, about to say, but that bird want to smoke. You feel? But, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but easy beginner calisthenic move. When I first started, it was this move. I had lift myself up, and I did something like this, and I kind of was just like, oh, like, oh, shit, that nigga, turn me up, you feel me? And then, so, I might fall, I ain't gonna lie, but at first, when I started this, bro, it's progress. Focus on the little progress, bro. I've been making myself miserable thinking I can't do that move that's gonna take me a year yet, and it's been stressing me out. So God gave me a message. Stop focusing on that. Focus on what's in front of you. And I see it's this right here. And when you focus, God will give you the knowledge, bro. So God will give you the knowledge to do what you need to right now, you feel me? So, like right now, I see that this move, doing a handstand, see, I feel, you feel me? I used to couldn't push myself up, I ain't have the strength, but now, you feel me? You feel me now? The balance still a little trash, but like I said, first when I started this, I couldn't even push myself up from a handstand. I would always get stuck, like I ain't even have the strength, but now I can, you feel me? Ah! Damn! Ah! It's alright, baby, document the failures. Cause when time pass and I master this, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna post it and say before and after. Come on. Come on, man. I'm gonna document the whole thing for y'all, man. I ain't finna show y'all the end result. I'm gonna show y'all the failures and the journey, but just like that move right there. I used to couldn't push myself up. I didn't have the strength, bro. And instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, got the rings right here. Damn, this bit ain't even flipped the right way. Hold on. I got the rings on the head. You little play, you feel me? These rings ain't no hoe. You feel me? You gotta get right with these boy, you feel me? The rings ain't no hoe. I can't really do the, holding yourself like that, but you feel me? I can't do all that. But I know one thing. So I seen somebody do ring pull-ups. Let me see. No, ring muscle-ups. Ring muscle-ups. That's what he called it. If you beginning, you need to kind of offset the rings. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this hard to me. This hard here, but this is kind of what the form look like. Mine sloppy, but woo. You feel me? Get it? Woo! Woo! I slid hell myself. Y'all seen the twin? Y'all seen it? I slid hell myself for a second. Hold on. Twin, y'all seen that? Hey. Well, I might be, hold on. I slid hell myself for a second. Huh? Boy, hold on. God might have just uploaded some strength to your boy. Hold on. Probably can't do it again. Come orange tire, but I ain't even think I can hold myself that long. Oh boy, see that? Woo! That doubt back in your mind, man. Gotta get rid of that doubt, man. Woo! Well, I really need to let these down. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Woo! But I cannot believe I held myself like that. Your boys, okay. You feel me? See if that'll work. Lifting yourself up just off the ground, like if you could just and lift yourself. Yeah, you the one. But I ain't, you feel me? I ain't there yet, so I gotta kinda you feel me? Jump into it. But yeah, the goal for one is to lean back straight, and I can't do that. And to hold myself. It's all work, baby. But that's the thing, baby, in life. You gotta have goals. Things that you can't do. And in those goals, setting those goals are the things that you can't do. You're not supposed to get mad and sad like, oh, I gotta work. No, this is the point of existence, bro. Go after something, like literally, until you get it. And then what? You create something else to chase. So you will forever be chasing something, bro. So stop looking like that next thing. When I get it, I'm gonna be happy, because guess what? When you get it, you're just gonna set another goal. You will never get to that point. You will never get to the destination. You will never arrive, bro. You just gonna complete it, and your mind gonna say, okay, now I want to. A year or two, you complete it. Okay, now I want to. So stop waiting to complete it to think, okay, I'll be fulfilled, because you will never be fulfilled until you understand you will pretty much never be fulfilled by the destination. So you have to find fulfillment in the journey itself, bro. And another thing, I've been seeing desires. Desire, we've been looking at them ass backwards. Like for the longest, I've been looking at desires like pretty much in the future, man. You desire money, you desire a business, entrepreneur life, yachts, whatever. If that's your desire, stop saying in the future. It's not in the future. Desires, when God made you, God put desires inside of you to show you the nature of your soul. If you desire getting rich, getting a yacht, living that life, and then somebody else completely desire none of that, your desires are just telling you you're the type of person who, boom, you the type of person who, this is a desire of mine. Like you feel me? Like learn how to do moves that'll make motherfuckers be like, man, what the hell? You feel me? So it's a desire. So I'm working towards, all of this, but in reality, I'm not working towards becoming a good calisthenic athlete. Now, no, I was born as a good calisthenic athlete. Now I'm following my path. If you desire freedom, financially, whatever, that's who you are as a person. So stop trying to look for, oh, where's the financial freedom? Is it on my 401k? Is it on my pension? Is it 30 years in the future? No, it's inside of you. When you were born, financial freedom, abundance was inside of all of us. And then we were programmed to think we got to run in the future and chase it. And it's like, bro, your desires aren't in the future. The future don't exist. People don't understand. All that exists is consciousness. So if you waiting for the future, which is tomorrow, to bring you your dreams, okay, people don't understand this about tomorrow. If today is, I don't even know what the day is, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, something like that, but I think like Tuesday, I think it's Wednesday. I genuinely don't know, you feel me? But once you understand, bro, like, hold on one second. Hold on, boy, I slipped up. I was doing something, but whatever I was talking about, I'm gonna just get back to this. Desires, bro, aren't something to go get, bro. When you're born, your desires are instilled inside of you, bro. And instead of saying, I want to get rich, I desire to be rich, you say, my soul desires to be rich, which means that's my path to be abundant, to have everything I ever desire. And if that's my path, all I need to do is understand that and feel it's done, bro. But we've been taught to chase it. You're not supposed to chase your desires, bro. You're supposed to feel them inside of you and activate them. End of discussion. You're not supposed to look forward in the future to your desires. You're supposed to look past at your birth and say, when I was born, so were my desires. But you looking like that's what it was I was talking about. Tomorrow, think of it like this. If today, Monday, and I say I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, your mindset, your paradigm, your subconscious creates a version of you that does it tomorrow. Tomorrow don't exist. Tomorrow is an illusion. Because if the day is a Monday and I'm gonna do it tomorrow on Tuesday, and then Tuesday come, you're the type of person who's gonna do it tomorrow. So tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm gonna do it on Wednesday. Wednesday come, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. So once you get to Thursday, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. So once you understand tomorrow don't exist, bro. And when you say tomorrow, you don't really mean it. You're just saying I'm gonna put it off in something that don't exist. That's why you can say tomorrow in the week pass and you still like, damn, I never did it, bro, because tomorrow really don't exist. So until you understand no one's coming to save me and I need to do it today because this moment, literally present moment, is all that exists, bro. So if you ever put something off into the future, which don't exist, you're putting it off, period, bro. You're not putting it in the future. You're just putting it off, bro. So stop putting things on tomorrow, Like, that don't exist, bro. If you're not gonna do it today, you're probably not gonna do it. But yeah, man, I kind of digress, you feel me? But man, that's pretty much it for this one, man. Just I try to put a little sauce in the messages, give y'all something, some motivation and some knowledge. And like I say, this move, bro, just focus on what's in front of you, bro. Don't focus on the overwhelming entire dream, because that, like I say, that's overwhelming, bro. So focus on a move that's aligned with your dreams. If this move is calisthenics and I pretty much want to take myself as far as I can go with calisthenics, you can never go wrong by giving your move time to learning a calisthenic move. If you into business, if you into computers and networking, you can never spend too much time in that craft, bro. So if you feel like something is pushing you towards your goal, bro, pushing you towards your dream, but it's just one little measly step, and the voice start telling you, oh, this ain't enough. You need to take 30 steps at once, so you can. Don't listen to it, bro. One step in the right direction is better than planning 300 perfect steps, bro. Because guess what? You're planning and none of them is being taken, bro. So yeah, man, that voice, anytime any negativity come through your head, bro, you got to combat that voice like, nah, like I'm still on track. This is supposed to be happening. I'm not behind. Everything is working out fine, bro. You have to combat that voice. Because by default, it's most likely going to be negative, taking you away from your dreams, telling you lack, telling you you're not enough, bro. So it's another thing, bro. We got to learn to combat that voice and stop identifying with the negative, I ain't good enough voices in your head. That's not you, bro. You are the watcher. You are the awareness behind these voices. So don't ever let nothing in your head, no nothing outside of you, no one, nobody, no circumstance, no nothing, bro, tell you, oh, you might be tripping. You might not make it. You might not be good enough. You might need to just let that go and no, bro. Bro, if you imagining something, I'm going to just leave it on this, bro. You not tripping. I don't care because the shit I imagine, nigga. So the shit you imagine, bro, you're not tripping. You think you just have an imagination, bro? If we didn't have imagination, we like nothing would exist. Think about it like this. If I look at something that's not working, and I'd be like, if I were to add a lever and a boom, 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 and that would work perfect because I imagined that. Now that's on the market. Now the world has a new productive invention. But imagine if you looked at everything and went, okay, that's a ladder. End of discussion. You just keep walking, no imagination. Our minds are made to elevate. Okay, that's a ladder. What if I added wheels on it? So when you up doing something on the roof, you ain't got to climb down and pick it up and move it. You could just pretty much just kind of maybe grab the side of the house and now the ladder is moving like, boom, imagination. So people don't understand your imagination has a purpose. It's here to elevate and evolve you in the planet. So you're like, really think if imagination didn't exist, bro, no one would have ever created anything. It takes you looking at something, scratching your head and writing it down, and people saying, nah, that ain't gonna work. Imagine in the 1800s if somebody said, I'm gonna make the internet. You're telling me you really think there's a way for you to get it to, I could talk to somebody in China in the 1800s? You think people was like, oh yeah, I believe in you. I think that was like, I can't even mentally comprehend how you can make something that can have me communicate with people in an entire another country in 1800s. Your mind can't comprehend that. Now we have the internet, bro. Someone imagined the internet. The world most likely thought they was tripping, and now we got the internet, and it's just normal. It's just a everyday. You feel me? So just to leave it right here, bro, your imagination is supposed to be crazy. It's supposed to, you be like, what is kind of insane. I'm finna make a cell phone in the 1800. People like, boy, that ain't, you can't make a phone. Like, what are you talking about? Now we got phones. Your imagination is supposed to be kind of insane. It's supposed to be, ain't nobody ever heard of this. That's why when you imagine it, you're not really supposed to be out here. No, keep it inside of you and build it. Cultivate your inner garden, cultivate that idea. But don't ever let nobody tell you your ideas is out of, they crazy. Because if it ain't crazy, it's not going to change the world. If it ain't crazy, like I say, internet, you think people thought the internet was normal when somebody spoke of creating that? Hell no, they thought that he was in it. You don't lost your mind. You think you can talk to, now we got the internet, bro. Come on, bro. So don't ever let nobody tell you your idea a little too crazy. You trip. No, it's, if it ain't crazy, well, you're not imagining right, bro. And I'm gonna just leave it on that, bro.